Alright guys, we got a quick short one for you today. I'm actually going to be calling you guys to help me out and maybe give me some answers on some problems that I'm having. So we have the XV02 here and I was working on it and stopped for a little bit. And one of the issues I'm having is I got a low profile servo. It doesn't seem to fit so well. Okay. And I do realize they sell, or not sell, but they give you spacers to go with it if you were going to use a full-size servo. And they're supposed to have the option of being able to use a low-profile servo. This one is a SPT, part number SPT4420LV. It was one I picked up from Amazon. The problem I'm having is it hits the bottom of the chassis and then still has a gap in between the mounting surface. I'll get you in closer to see that in a second. The other issue I'm having is I picked up a Sidewinder 3 castle system that I was going to run on this. You can see the Tekins in there right now because I was going to run that system, but I don't know if I'm going to run it. The issue I'm having with this guy is it literally takes up all the space that I have, so that you can't really fit a receiver in there. So what I'm asking of you guys is to maybe tell me what servo you guys are running, okay, and how you got around these problems. And also tell me what speed controller you guys are running and motor, so that I can actually get started on this build again and finish this up and get a body painted for it and finally enjoy it. So let's get you in closer to see the issues that I'm having. So we'll be right back. Actually, you know what? Watch this. So, moving that right out of the way, as you can see, as I was saying, now that is touching right on the bottom of the chassis, and then you see the gap that I'm having on the mounting surface here. That's no bueno, no good. So you say, oh, just we'll use the spacers for the full-size servo, correct, right? Well, if I put those in, I don't know what I just did with the other one. Anyway, if you put those, oh, there it is. Okay, if you put those in here, and you drop the servo down, the problem that I then have, as you can see here, is the wire hits the mount. It would pinch that right off. So it does not fit. Again, speed controller takes up all the space. We have no space for our receiver. Yep. So those are the issues I'm having. I don't really want to run a full-size servo in this, but I suppose if I had to, I guess I will. But I'd rather not. So if you guys could help me out and tell me what you're running in your XV02, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will give you an update of pretty soon I will be headed on vacation. I should have some great video headed south. So you'll see a build that I have for that. It's a vehicle I already have. It's an RTR, but it's going to get heavily modified and changed for the conditions that I'm going to be running in. And that video should be pretty cool. So hopefully you guys check back in next week and see how that goes. And hopefully you have some answers for me so that I can get going back on this again, because I would greatly appreciate it, because I really would like to try this thing out. So until next week, we'll see you then, guys. Thanks for watching.